Hello, good evening, everybody. Thank you for joining me for tonight's session. Tonight, last week we started talking about the greatest forgiveness, Da Kuan Shu. Okay, and a few weeks earlier we started with Da Ai, greatest love. And I wanted to remind you of the 4 lines that we learned of Da Ai, greatest love. Do you remember them? So the first line was Isha Da Ai. Okay, so the first of the 10 is greatest love E, Sha Da Ai, and then Wu Jiao Jian Ai. So offer unconditional love. Wu Jiao Jian Ai. Then Rong Hua Zainan. So that melts all disasters. Rong Hua Zainan. And Xin Jing Shan Ming. So peaceful, transparent heart, then you can enlighten the soul. Okay? So Xin is heart. Jing is peaceful, quiet. Okay? So Xin Jing Shan Ming, very powerful line. Because we all need to get there. Where our heart is peaceful, we do not get disturbed by other people, what they might talk about us or make some comments, or we need to retain that peace in our heart. Okay, do not let other things disturb us. We must always try to be like that. Xin Jing Shan Ming, very important. Only then we can enlighten our soul. Okay? And to enlighten the soul is a part of our spiritual journey. So this was the first, Da Ai, greatest love. Now second one is greatest forgiveness. Okay, so today we're going to learn there are 4 lines for greatest forgiveness. Okay, so we will let me write them on the board, and then we'll do some practices because it's a very powerful mantra. So greatest forgiveness. Greatest forgiveness. And which is Da Kuan Shu. Da is greatest. Kuan Shu. Okay. Da Kuan Shu. Greatest forgiveness. So the 4 lines, again similar format, are, which is second. Da, second of the greatest, are Da Kuan Shu. Kuan Shu is forgiveness. The second of the greatest, 10 greatest qualities is greatest forgiveness. So second of greatest qualities is forgiveness. Kuan Shu is forgiveness. Okay? Arda Kuan Shu. Then Wo Yuan Liang Ni. Wo Yuan Liang Ni means I forgive you. I forgive you. Okay? The third one, it just reverses it. And it starts with Ni Yuan Liang Wo. Okay? So these reverse. And so instead of I forgive you, that becomes you forgive me. Okay? And then the fourth one is Shang Ai Ping An okay, which is love, peace, and harmony. Okay, so let me underline the Chinese part. 二大观修，我原谅你，你原谅我，相爱平安和谐。Okay, that's part of that our love, peace, harmony mantra as well. So most of you will know this. Okay, so let's chant it, get familiar with it. Then we'll do the invocation, and then we will do a practice, how we can use this 4-line mantra, and we can transform whatever challenge we are facing. Okay, so let's start. First line. 二大宽恕，我原谅你，你原谅我，相爱平安和谐。Okay, again. 二大宽恕，我原谅你，你原谅我，相爱平安和谐。Okay, let's do it one more time. 二大宽恕，我原谅你，你原谅我，相爱平安和谐。Okay. So now, what we will do is we'll do a practice, and we will chant these 4 lines. That's our mantra, and we will chant it aloud, yang practice. We'll chant it silently, yin practice. So we're alternating the yin and yang, and we will also make a request. You can put in any request to transform physical health. If you have pain, ask for that, or to transform mental state, emotional, to transform any emotional imbalances, transform a relationship, transform finances, and even to bless you to pass your spiritual testing. Almost anything you can ask, okay? And then you can share. Okay, something shifted inside me, and so now I give you a couple of minutes. If you have pain, check where is the pain, what's the number, okay? And then write it down so you remember. Then we will check again. Okay, 2 minutes, take your time, check what is my pain level, and I'll have a drink of my tea, and then we will start the practice. Even if it's emotional pain, you can give it a number. We can work on that. Okay, so forgiveness brings inner peace and inner joy, because what happens is when you do not forgive, that means we have an issue with somebody. We can't forgive them. Now, this pain can trouble you, and internally you feel discomfort, and it can create other things. Not just discomfort, it's even more like pain, a deep pain. You don't feel happy inside. Something is troubling you, and you don't know how to release that. So, when you do forgiveness, it releases that. Then you have inner peace and inner joy. So, very important to do forgiveness. And it's not just related to transforming a relationship. You can transform any aspect of life with forgiveness. Even pain can go away. Okay, so let me lead you through the invocation, and you make that request. What do you want to transform during this practice? Okay, so you can put one hand here on your heart chakra, one hand on your belly button area. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. And you silently repeat after me. They are all layers of divine Tao souls. They are all my spiritual fathers and mothers. I love you, honor you, and appreciate you. Can you please join this practice? I'm so very grateful. Thank you. Dear, the mantra of Da Kuan Shu. I love you, honor you, and appreciate you. Can you please bless me to transform this one challenge in my life? Now make your request. What do you want to transform? You can say, please transform my pain here, or this condition of, or my relationship with. Okay? So make your request. I'm so very grateful. Thank you. Gratitude really important. Okay, so now you can open your eyes or keep them closed as you wish. So one hand keep on the belly button, the other hand on your area of request. Okay, or you can keep it in your heart chakra, that's fine. That's like a universal base. Now visualize golden light in your chosen area or in your heart area, like a golden ball rotating in that area. And now we are going to chant the mantra. Okay, you can open your eyes to. Can you show them the board so they can see the mantra? Yeah. Let us change the camera so you can see the mantra. If you need to visualize it. Okay, so it's written there. Let's start. I'll start and you join me. Okay. 阿达宽恕，我原谅你，你原谅我，相爱平安和谐。阿达宽恕，我原谅你，你原谅我，相爱平安和谐。阿达宽恕，我原谅你，你原谅我，相爱平安和谐。阿达宽恕，我原谅你，你原谅我，相爱平安和谐。阿达宽恕，我原谅你，你原谅我，相爱平安和谐。我阿达宽恕，我原谅你，你原谅我，相爱平安和谐。阿达宽恕，我原谅你，你原谅我，相爱平安和谐。阿达宽恕，我原谅你，你原谅我，相爱平安和谐。Okay, let's do it silently in our mind, okay? Okay, one more verse. Okay, we'll go back to the yang practice aloud. Finish off the verse you're working on. Arda Quan Shu Wo Yuan Liang Ni Ni Yuan Liang Wo Shang Ai Ping An He Xie Arda Quan Shu Wo Yuan Liang Ni Ni Yuan Liang Wo Shang Ai Ping An He Xie Arda Quan Shu Wo Yuan Liang Ni Ni Yuan Liang Wo Arda Quan Shu Wo Yuan Liang Ni Arda Quan Shu Wo Yuan Liang Ni Ni Yuan Liang Wo Shang Ai Ping An He Xie Arda Quan Shu Wo Yuan Liang Ni Ni Yuan Liang Wo Shang Ai Ping An He Xie Arda Quan Shu Wo Yuan Liang Ni Ni Yuan Liang Wo Shang Ai Ping An He Xie Arda Quan Shu Wo Yuan Liang Ni Ni Yuan Liang Wo Shang Ai Ping An He Xie Arda Quan Shu Wo Yuan Liang Ni Ni Yuan Liang Wo Shang Ai Ping An He Xie Arda Quan Shu Wo Yuan Liang Ni Ni Yuan Liang Wo Shang Ai Ping An He Xie Arda Quan
Shu
Wo Yuan Liang Ni Ni Yuan Liang Wo Shang Ai Ping An He Xie Arda Quan Shu Wo Yuan Liang Ni Ni Yuan Liang Wo 上海平安和谐，爱的宽恕，我原谅你，你原谅我。上海平安和谐，爱的宽恕，我原谅你，你原谅我。上海平安和谐。Let's go back to the silent practice, the yin practice. So we balance the yin and yang energies. Okay, we'll go back to the yang practice aloud. Okay, by now you should know the words very well. Harda Quan Shu Wo Yuan Yang Ni Ni Yuan Yang Wo Chang Ai Bình An He Xie Harda Quan Shu Wo Yuan Yang Ni Ni Yuan Liang Wu Shanghai Ping An He Xie Art Da Quan Shu Wu Yuan Liang Ni Ni Yuan Liang Wu Shanghai平安和谐，二大宽恕，我原谅你，你原谅我，相爱平安和谐。二大宽恕，我原谅你，你原谅我，相爱平安和谐。二大宽恕，我原谅你，你原谅我，相爱平安和谐。二大宽恕，我原谅你，你原谅我，相爱平安和谐。二大宽恕，我原谅你，你原谅我，相爱平安和谐。二大宽恕，我原谅你，你原谅我，相爱平安和谐。二大宽恕，我原谅你，你原谅我，相爱平安和谐。二大宽恕，我原谅你，你原谅我，相爱平安和谐。二大宽恕，我原谅你，你原谅我，相爱平安和谐。二大宽恕，我原谅你，你原谅我，相爱平安和谐。 Ada Kuan Shu, Wo Yuan Liang Ni, Ni Yuan Liang Wo, Shang Hai Ping An He Xin, Ada Kuan Shu, Wo Yuan Liang Ni, Ni Yuan Liang Wo, Shang Hai Ping An He Xin, Ada Kuan Shu, Wo Yuan Liang Ni, Ni Yuan Liang Wo, Shang Hai Ping An He Xin, Ada Kuan Shu, Wo Yuan Liang Ni, Ni Yuan Liang Wo, Shang Hai Ping An He Xin, Ada Kuan Shu, Wo Yuan Liang Ni, Ni Yuan Liang Wo, Shang Hai Ping An He Xin, Ada Kuan Shu, Wo Yuan Liang Ni, Ni Yuan Liang Wo, Shang Hai Ping An He Xin, Ada Kuan Shu, Wo Yuan Liang Ni, Ni Yuan Liang Wo, Shang Hai Ping An He Xin, Ada Kuan Shu, Wo Yuan Liang Ni, Ni Yuan Liang Wo, Shang Hai Ping An He Xin, Ada Kuan Shu, Wo Yuan Liang Ni, Ni Yuan Liang Wo, Shang Hai Ping An He Xin, Ada Kuan Shu, Wo Yuan Liang Ni, Ni Yuan Liang Wo, Shang Hai Ping An He Xin. Okay, we will now go back to the silent practice, yin practice. Okay, so chant silently in your mind. Okay, how. That means excellent, well done, good job. Thank you, thank you, thank you to all the souls who came to support us. We are very grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, slowly open your eyes. And see how you feel. Actually, for myself, I feel much better. During the practice, I felt a lot of calmness coming into my mind, my body. Yeah, and then I felt some pain shooting through my leg, and I know something would release there. So I feel really good now. Okay, so share. If you had pain, check what was the number before, what is it now, and yeah. Okay, so Lotem says feel lighter for allowing the mind to focus only on the prayer. Yes, very good. That's right. Because then when we are chanting, remember the other thoughts can't come in. Normally your mind gets very busy and lots of other distracting thoughts come in. So now we bring it to that peace, that calmness. You know, I mentioned earlier when we were learning about Da I Greatest Love, the last line, Xin Jing Shen Ming. So when we have this quiet and peaceful heart, then we can enlighten our soul. So here also through this practice, what did we do? We really quietened the heart, made it more peaceful. Okay, so this is also allowing us to enlighten our soul. Okay, so copy of the calligraphy letters. So you can either get a book where some of the calligraphies are, or you can buy a calligraphy card. So we ask you which book. Okay, you can get Greatest Forgiveness, Greatest Love, and so there's Soul Healing Miracles. That's got a few calligraphies. Any of these books, they are all by Master Shaya. He's written now over 31 books. Yeah. These are the ones. His newer books have the calligraphies. Then Soul or Matter, that also has a calligraphy in it. Yeah. Little books, yeah. The Greatest Love. So this one is Greatest Forgiveness. And then like this size, there's also Greatest Love. So these are quite handy because you can put into your bag, carry it with you, and there's a calligraphy on the front, and you can trace that. And also inside, there's a calligraphy like this, and then it shows you how to trace the calligraphy as well. And there's powerful testimonials, practices, so really good book. Greatest Forgiveness and Greatest Love. So these are actually the two natures that we did the practice on, Greatest Love and Greatest Forgiveness. So both of these qualities, you can buy the book. 15 years ago, okay. Okay, yes. Um, okay, anybody wants to share what happened? Did they have pain? What happened? Uh, any transformation? Good, thank you. Yeah, if you want to speak, you can unmute yourself and share, and or you can type it.
Um, good evening, Master Mayur.
Hello, Smita. Yes, good evening.
Hi, good evening. I was looking for this practice to support a relationship with a cousin of mine that's in Texas, and she. I wrote something when I was in a lot of pain, physical pain in that period. And I was just basically thinking, oh, she's a good one because she's so close to me in my heart. And we're so close. We've spoken openly and honestly. Why not share how you feel in the moment, not to use titles towards people? Like we say bhai or kaka or kaki and, those kind of titles. And then something in my head just said, "Oh, write to her, and I'm sure she'll be okay about this fact that you're communicating this in that form, in that manner. Obviously, the reverence is there, but she can't see the reverence. She only saw what was written, and she took complete offense out of the blue from my perspective, and actually blocked me."
Oh, okay.
Now, Mayur Bhai, it is something in our Indian tradition that we use sometimes titles which emotionally becomes a very deep situation for one, because it's been taught to us that those people are elders and they're going to be our guardians, our buffers. They're not the people whom you would expect to actually exclude you, create distinction, create discrimination, or even be unforgiving where they themselves have not seen something. Because I've learned something very powerful about myself in recent period, um, from this situation. I'm actually a person who lives for truth, not relationships. So truth, it will be my first upliftment. So truth in the situation, truth in understanding who I am. So I will try to be the authentic person, not living for the sake of the relationship, where that tag, emotional tag, which is sometimes so, it's like a puppet that brings you up and down, and you're looking for some kind of inclusivity, some kind of same attachment bond that you feel you are having within that title. And I suppose that's what I am recognizing, that I'm actually starting to let go those titles in my head. I will show the reverence, because there isn't the reverence doesn't stop. Reverence exists because we have that natural innate quality within us to be in reverence with everyone, not just those people who did good enough, or we've got an attachment. If you're showing reverence to everyone, then let's be with one in one way with everyone. Now, my cousin, she's quite vocal. She speaks her mind very more openly. I'm just sharing that somewhere deep down this was a test for me and her in our attachment, because when she judged me and she started to go off in her writing, don't write to me, don't speak, don't write to me. Literally kind of blank, not trying to understand who Smita is in this moment or what is happening with her in relation to what's her thought, what she's writing. And she knew I was in pain. I had some difficult physical pain in December, which kept me bedbound for 10 days. And I just thought, no, this is so I said to her, why are you judging me when you yourself don't have honey in your words when you speak to others? I said it. Now, that was me coming out authentically, because I was completely surprised with her reaction. I suppose I wanted understanding. And at the same time, I thought, this is silly. Why are we falling out for something that's not real? It's just a thought, it's just a writing, it's just an attachment bond that I'm trying to cut off emotionally so I can come through some of the pain that I've experienced within my relationships.
Okay, but Smita, you know what? Communication, we have to be careful. We want to be our authentic self, but we have to, keep harmony. Okay, love, peace, and harmony. And then if it disturbs the love, peace, and harmony, then it's not worth for us to do it. Okay, and what I would do is do a forgiveness with her. Okay, internally you do it. It doesn't. Continue to do the forgiveness, and then something will resolve. Later on, she will have a realization, and she'll come back to you. And there's a hope to get back to your relationship with her. So sometimes, when we try to be right, okay, but it's not worth paying that price, because it can disturb things. And so it's best, what Master Shah says, let it go. Let it go. Okay? Yeah.
So the beginning about not taking words forward when others say something is to let it go at that level.
Yeah. Because, Smita, now you have so much more wisdom, and not everybody will have that understanding. And so, we carry so much more light, and now, so they may not understand. Yeah, so where we are coming from as well. It's hard for them. Yeah, most people, it's very difficult. So to help them in this, life, is we try and keep love, peace, and harmony. And it's better to say or resolve these things through a forgiveness practice. Okay, and see how, because forgiveness, if done properly, it'll touch the heart. Even though they're not present here, it'll touch the heart, and we've seen amazing changes can happen. Okay, so maybe reach out to her and tell her, okay, I'm sorry if this disturbed you, but why don't we get back onto our friendly terms and enjoy and appreciate life, what we are able to. Yeah, I don't want to have any, negative energy between us. Let's resolve it. Life is short, and let us enjoy the time that we have left. Okay, maybe something like that. Send her a message, and that will allow her to, calm down, mellow, become more mellow, and okay. So, and then in the meantime, do some forgiveness practice as well with her. Okay, because then we have an opportunity to continue to influence her in the way that will help her as well. Okay, great. Thank you for sharing, Smita. Okay, beautiful. Anybody else had a transformation tonight? How was the practice for you tonight? Okay. Okay, so this Friday evening, we have a workshop, a new workshop, and David is coming to London. So this is the introductory session. David will be joining us this Friday evening. So we invite you to register. The link is here. And this is going to be about your healing journey, to help you to fasten the process. So if it's for yourself, or if you know somebody who could really benefit from, joining this session, then you can share the link with them, invite them also. Why don't you come see if it resonates with you? Some blessings will be given also, and so they can also understand our healing process. And okay, so we invite you for this Friday evening. Okay, so I thank you all for joining me tonight. And I love you all. Wish you the most beautiful rest of the evening. And thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you, love you, love you.